2021 has been a great year for many commodity players, with several commodities seeing a sharp surge in prices. I'm Rachel and this is Kalkinemedia. So be it metals or energy commodities, many of them reach their all-time high or multi-year high. However, the price of few commodities in the international market have eased over the last couple of months. Let's have a look at how the market has been throughout the year. Well, during the second half of 2021, China and Europe faced a severe energy crisis. The crisis hindered the industrial output as there were acute power shortages across the country. Thanks to this, the price of fossil fuels, including coal, crude oil, natural gas, rose significantly during that period. Coal began the year 2021 at $69.30 per tonne. During the peak of the energy crisis, prices reached over $274 per tonne in May. That's more than 300% rise in price in just 5 months. Iron ore, copper, aluminium, lithium, and others. The list is long when it comes to industrial metals. As in the case of energy commodities, when the industrial activity stopped picking pace, the demand rose significantly, pushing the prices higher. Iron ore reached a new high of $220 per tonne during the June quarter on the back of strong demand from the Chinese steel sector. When the Chinese economy started facing turmoil, demand vanished and the prices plunged almost 80% from their high. Lithium has been the commodity of choice for investors. The companies involved in the exploration and development of the battery metal gave multifold returns to their shareholders in 2021. The price of lithium carbonate rose almost 4 times in 2021, and copper has been designated as a metal for transition into the new electric era. Copper finds application in nearly all electrical devices. Therefore, its demand remains stable all throughout the year. From $3.55 per pound, the red metal jumped to $4.76 per pound amid a strong commodity supercycle during 2021. So despite coal being labelled as a sunset commodity, it's emerged as a big player as far as price action is concerned. In the industrial metal segment, the demand for lithium is anticipated to remain strong, with the electric vehicle sector booming. However, the price may stabilise once the supply and demand gap is balanced. Well, if you like this video, you can like, share and comment on it. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel and press the bell icon. That's where you get notifications for our other videos. I'm Rachel, signing off for Kalkinemedia.